Toyota will have to forgive folks who think the newly introduced Grand Highlander is simply an XL version of the regular Highlander. The new entry goes beyond just being bigger, but size-based assumptions are bound to happen when an adjective like grand is plopped into a popular nameplate, and the Highlander has proved pretty popular. Over the past 2 years, Toyota has sold nearly 487,000 Highlanders, making the three-row midsizer its second best-selling SUV in the US, behind only the compact RAV4. However, the brand believes there's more meat on the bone, so it's introducing the 2024 Toyota Grand Highlander to satiate customers who crave a big interior without an overly bulky body. Basically, Toyota expects the Grand Highlander to fill the space between the full-size Sequoia and the regular Highlander. Dimensionally, it does just that. At 201.4 inches front to back, the Grand Highlander is 6.5 inches longer than its smaller sibling and roughly 7 inches shorter than the Sequoia. The Grand also stands 2 inches taller and spans 2.3 inches wider than the regular Highlander. With about 116 inches between its axles, the bigger Highlander's wheelbase is approximately 4 inches longer than its counterpart. Obviously, the Grand Highlander's increased exterior proportions translate to a roomier interior, particularly in the cargo area and third row. Compared with the regular Highlander, the Grand's rearmost row gains 5.5 inches of legroom, 33.5 versus 28 inches. There's also an extra inch of headroom and over 2 inches of additional shoulder space. This 5 feet 10 inches author sat in the enlarged third row and found it to be genuinely comfortable, even with the second row captain's chairs slid all the way back. It's also nice that Toyota includes a USB-C port and dual cup holders for outboard passengers back there. Unlike the regular Highlander, the Grand offers ventilated second-row captain's chairs, but only on the top-spec Platinum trim. The XLE and Limited are the only other models. Both are available with a second-row bench seat that unlocks an extra spot for an 8th passenger. With either 7 or 8 people on board, the Grand Highlander boasts 21 cubic feet of cargo volume behind its third row, 5 more than the smaller version. Stowing the seats in the back 2 rows opens up 98 cubes of storage space, which is 14 more than the regular Highlander. The Grand Highlander is built on the same TNGA platform that underpins the regular Highlander. Of course, Toyota did more than just stretch its proportions. We're told the Grand's structure is more rigid overall due to extra spot welds and additional adhesives, which are also expected to help reduce noise, vibration, and harshness levels. Along with improved NVH, the Grand Highlander's interior packaging and ride comfort are said to benefit from a redesigned rear suspension. Toyota says structural changes to the multi-link setup on the bigger Highlander were designed to maximize the space in the third row and cargo area as well as make the ride more comfortable. As with the regular Highlander, the Grand is available with a gas-only Turbo 4 and a less powerful hybrid option, giving customers a total of 3 choices. Toyota hasn't released outputs for either powertrain, but we're told both are essentially the same, besides the obligatory tuning changes, of course. In the smaller Highlander, that means a 265 horsepower turbocharged 2.4-liter 4-pot with an 8-speed automatic and a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder with a CVT and 2 electric motors that combine for 243 horsepower. Toyota estimates the latter will earn up to 34 miles per gallon combined. Both powertrains are available with front or all-wheel drive on the Grand. As is the case with all Toyotas, every Grand Highlander has a host of standard driver assistance technology that includes adaptive cruise control, automated emergency braking, lane keeping assist, and even blind spot monitoring with rear cross-traffic alert. The Platinum alone has a 360-degree camera system. Toyota has yet to say how much the 2023 Grand Highlander will cost or when it will go on sale. Those details are expected to be announced sometime the coming months. If we had to guess, we'd expect the new XL version to range somewhere between $43,000 and $56,000. That would make it a little pricier than the regular Highlander, but don't forget the Grand is more than just a size up.